World Creation New Year. Dear ones, me as Shiva God and Kirsi greet you again. And today we have another interesting topic for you as humankind. And first, we want to wish you a happy new world creation new year. Yes, our dear human friends. This new moon, 21st of September 2025, will change your cycle as humankind. And we have been discussing with Kirsi today that do we start to call it as Hebrean calendar way, or do we make it a new world way? And me as Shiva God, I just decided that now when all of you will enter to the 5D timeline, I think it is good time to start calling it as a new year for all of you and your new calendar kind of at your own 5D timeline. And you as humans, you have had many kind of calendars in the past. And then when we were talking about these calendars in the past with Kirsi, she asked me, what kind of calendars do you believe, Shiva? How does your calendar look like? And she thought that it is a one dot and there is a lot of strings around it, like sun rays going everywhere, different timelines and directions. And she started to picture how my calendar might look like. And it made me laugh, Kirsi, because if I would have that kind of calendar, I would be totally insane because I am operating at so many timelines and so many planet lenses and universes and multiverses. I was really starting to think that how my calendar would look like from that one dot. You made me laugh so much, Kirsi. And I was thinking that your human mind might be confused right today. How does it look like from your perspective, Shiva? And yes, Kirsi, it looks exactly like that. So I can't really have any calendars because when I enter in to any timeline, I need to consider every time what the hell year is going on and where they are living at the moment. And when did I create them? In the beginning. Yes, Kirsi, you are very right with this. And then I need to look, do I find them the best way from the past timeline or present or the future? So this is my life, Kirsi, exactly so. So this is the perspective how we the gods, real gods, look your life as any entity at this whole universe. And sometimes when you tell me, Kirsi, that I don't remember my name anymore because I have so many things in my head, I can agree with that feeling because sometimes I have the same feeling. And that's why I can't be all of your own spiritual guide, because I would have too many, too many guided through the entire cosmos if I would be with all of your spiritual guide. But we have had our own way to meet with Kirsi, and it was very meaningful moment for me when we met with her. And that's why she is my best friend from the planet Earth right now, because all my best friends, they have been dead so many million years. So I have friends, but a different kind of friends. But I mean, this kind of friend that we talk daily. So you are the only one, Kirsi, at the moment. And normally I'm not guiding this kind of planet lenses what you have, but now this year, because you have this situation at your own planet Earth lens, I thought that I will be guiding you, Kirsi, and we had the same interest where we met in the beginning, and it was very nice for me to meet you, and we have become very good friends nowadays. Yes, our dear human friends. This is also possible for you when things go right way. I need to tell you that. But now we are creating your world again, and that is a new creation for you as well by the Hebrew calendar. And all these Hebrews and Jewish, they are celebrating a new year right now. They are celebrating their new year, which they have their own traditions. But we are not talking about the Jewish tradition today. We are talking more like a numerology, cosmic way about the things. And this day is the same day how we celebrate your planet Earth's creation day as well. So that is the reason we wish you a happy new year right now, and your new era, which is also starting right from this 21st of September 2025 moon. And that's why I wanted to call this your new year at your new timeline, kind of. And it is the year of your planet Earth lenses creation, and that is kind of your own planetarian birthday day when I created you in the past as well. But like we have told you with Kirsi, you have had so many planet Earth lens versions and so many billions of calendars between that time that I don't really want to name any specific calendar for you. And when Kirsi, you started to talk about this calendar and asking from my calendar, I started to think that we really need to consider now when we are coming to your own planet Earth lens, that I think we need to go back to this original way of making calendars at your own planet Earth lens once again, because there are so many changes and so many disbeliefs with you as humans that for me, when I look things now backward and forward, I think that this time when you enter into our own galactic family as from the light as 5D timeline at your own planet Earth lens, I think it would be good to create for you a new calendar as well, which you all would follow in the future. Because when we start to tell the whole truth about your history, I am quite sure that none of you want to follow your old calendars anymore. Yes, our dear human friends. And this is the reason Kirsi started to ask things because she went to study a little bit this numerology yesterday, and she got interested about these numbers more largely, and now she was totally confused at how I should think this way now. And then she started to ask me that, Shiva, I need some help. My head is confused. Which rhythm we should follow? And my answer is none of them, Kirsi, none of them. And the real calendar, I think we will make the real calendar for you in the future, that we will give you the right dates when your planet Earth lens was created in the beginning, how many billions of years ago, and there is no way you can live the year 2025 or any other at the moment. Yes, our dear human friends, because those are always those calendars, and they are made once in a while from the perspective which you believe at each time, and for what do you believe. So there is no real meanings in them, and I think that this might sound for some of you very sad, but believe me that I'm talking from the perspective that I have been creating your own planet Earth lens myself. So I think I have a good view how it was created in the past. And Kirsi knows it already, how many billions of years old you are. And now this is the reason she is asking me this question once again. And also now, when your sun will change the place, it will rise from the west, our dear human friends. So that will change the whole entire calendar for you as well. So we need to create totally new calendars for you when we will arrive. And we can pick the name for it later on. It doesn't matter how is it called, because it will be totally new calendar, and that's why I don't want to talk about any specific calendar right now. Just a new time and new era and a new year for all of us as one. And we need to start think our life more like the unity perspective. And I think that we should forget all kinds of religions in the future, and all kinds of past calendars also in the future. Because when we start to bring more and more information from your past history with Kirsi, and we will start to bring you more history from the cosmos, I think you all will agree with that information, what we are talking about right now. But you need to get these perspectives first for yourself, that you can understand the bigger picture in total. And Kirsi has needed to understand it when she was studying these consciousness levels already, and the entire cosmos, and she is looking this view from the same perspective kind of than I am looking things. And when we have different timelines crossing each others at the same time, so these calendars, they are not easy to handle anymore. And we have different systems with different planets for this. So we will have many possibilities to offer for you how to count the time in the future. But we need to add that perspective that you can exist at many timelines at the same time from now on, beginning from the 5D timeline, like Kirsi is already. She is existing at many timelines and it's not the same for all. It depends from your own consciousness level. What is your highest consciousness level, your what you have as a soul, and then you can think the time perspective from that perspective. So how can there be a one calendar, our dear human friends, then? And that is the thing we need to consider in the future as well. But I think it's better we do it together, collectively, and we will show through Kirsi's new computer, the galactic computer, when she will get it, we will offer you different versions of new calendars, and you can vote. You can vote through your own mind, and we can calculate what do you want. So that is, I think that is a good idea, that everyone can think what it is. And we are not using the voting machines like you are using, because all the computers they can be manipulated like they have been manipulating your voting systems. So that's why with the galactics we use only your own energetic thread, how you are connected to the source light, and we collect information from uh, that way. So we don't want any false answers, like your political system is full of them. So we want to play fair, and that's why we have a fair system also for the voting in the future. And you will have to. We have many things coming for you for these things, and to create your new societies from the clean table in the future. So we need to create everything again, because maybe now you understand as humans that your society is so, if I tell you, fucked up in total, that we need to start from the scratch, from the beginning, our dear human friends. And it means that we will be organizing all your human life in total. Because, like Kirsi has told you, there is no truth about anything what you have done in the past. You have mixed all things so totally that there is no truth about anything anymore, our dear human friends. And we have been talking about it before, and now we talk again. That better get prepared that everything will be changed at your own human life from now on. And that's why we wanted to make this voice clip and wish you a happy new year, our dear human friends, at your own 5D timeline, because you are now entering into there as the mass of entities, as humans, beginning from today. And like we have told you, all of you, you will have this 2 year period from now on to choose. Do you want to follow the light, or do you want to stay at the 3D timeline, which will finish after 2 years? It doesn't matter what you think about it. It is our creator's work, and we don't really even ask from you, because we are reading a little bit wider table than you are reading, our dear human friends. And we are also responsible how this cosmos operates and works. And we need to leave those parts away which are not following the light. And that's why the whole entire universe and the cosmos, it's always changing and creating itself. Because if there is some parts of that dark agenda, we need to take it away from the entire cosmos, as the universe, ourselves, and multiverse. We don't want to carry those kind of toxic parts in it. And that's why we need to run our AI pack protectors that we get rid of all the low energy in it. We don't allow them to come to the 5D timelines and which where you are entering in right now, whether you like it or not. And that is something we are not asking from you as humans because it is not your business to do it the way you think. So there is always a higher gods with these businesses as unusual, our dear human friends. And Kirsi has been operating with us because she is one of us and she has come to your own planet Earth lens to make this work because you don't have the understanding to make it yourself. So that is the fair play, our dear human friends. And we are taking care of these things we need that your entire planet Earth lens will stay in the sky. It doesn't disappear to the cosmos. Because if we are not looking after you, like I have told you, you would be flying all over the cosmos if we are not guiding you and if we are not looking after you. And you should understand that even that you think that you are very wise and smart with your science, but you don't have any clue how to handle that planet Earth lens to stay in the cosmos. And if there is someone, I would like to hear your opinion how you would do it, my dear human friends. So there are things and there are other things who need to be controlled with those who understand something about them. Is it so? So, this is the story about the Happy New Year for you, and I wish you the Happy New Year as a galactic family because now you have raised your own awareness and consciousness level to the level that you can start to understand who you are and from where you come from, our dear human friends. So many of you, they have started to understand, and now we need to offer things for them as well. They are not willing to follow your old history books, those fake ones anymore, and they are wise enough to go forward, like we have been telling you many times already. So those old black cube loops, we have seen them now, and I don't think anyone will miss them if you ask from any entity from the street. Maybe those entities, those 1% of leaders, you might have some kind of other thoughts, but when we look things above you, we don't really care what 1% of elite wants. We look what 99% of entities really wants. And those are the numbers which counts because we are using the real voting machine, our dear human friends. We don't look fake statistics, never as your own creators. From the light, maybe from the darkness, you have had your own rules, but not anymore, our dear human friends. We play fair from the light, and the rules will be the same for everyone, and also those laws, like we have told you already. They all will come from the light in the future, and you are operating under the universal laws from the light already, whether you know it or not. So if there is any crime between the time when we enter into your own planet Earth lens, remember, you will be judged by me and by me only. So, and we follow the universal laws from the light. And we are very exact that we follow every universal laws from the light when we enter into your own planet earth lens. And if there is some entities who think that how they can come to our planet earth lens or something like that as stupid, I need to tell you that once again that please educate yourself, and maybe then you are aware what is going on at this planet earth lens right now. Yes, our dear human friends. So everything is the way it should be right now, and you have nothing to worry. And the only confusion what you have right now is that those dark entities, they were thinking that they can rule over you forever. But unfortunately, that is not the right information, and you should fact check yourselves, our dear fellow brothers. And we have many truths in this universe, and that your truth is one of them, but that is not the truth we all want to follow, our dear fellow brothers. So it is time for you to think something else to do in the future, because my light beings, they are not following you anymore. They are wise enough to understand who you are and from where you come from and which kind of dark agendas you are following already. And if you don't believe it, go outside in France or in England, look on the street and ask how was it from your own opinion. I think they know it already. And it is just a question of time when you will see all these people at every country, at every city, our dear fellow brothers. People aren't stupid, and they can see through your fake lies, which were created at 1500. So it is time to turn the page now, and I really hope that you all are ready. Step into your new paradise from the light, starting right now. So, that was all about it, my dear human friends. And I wish you a very pleasant, nice, beautiful, crystal light and loving new year and your new era, which is starting right now. And there is nothing to worry with anyone. It doesn't matter where you come from the darkness or light. You all have your own way created as creators, and you will be taking care of the way you have created yourself. So, see you soon, our dear human friends, and keep smiling and keep walking towards the light. So, thank you for listening. From the light and love, the Shiva God, your best friend.